Here come your boys, varsity lacrosse team. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fort Walton Beach versus Navarre High School. I'm going to begin with the roster for the visiting team, the Vikings. We have number 1, Trey McDonald. Number 2, Bella Downs. Number 3, Alden Hadaway. Number 4, Luke Guernsey. Number 5, Diego Rendon. Number 6, Bryson Gay. Number 7, Wyatt Reed. Number 8, Hayden Rodriguez. Number 9, Joseph Garcia. Number 10, Jeremiah Biggs. Number 11, Robert Danner. Number 12, Ethan Osuna. Number 13, Cairo Kendrick. Number 14, Ronnie Asuna. Number 15, Parker Jurgens. Number 16, Sammy Luna. Number 17, Jack Hirsch. Number 18, and former Navarre player, Troy Webster. Number 19, Jamison Galvin. Number 20, Miller Hebert. Number 21, Talon. I'm not going to ruin that one for you. Number 22, Logan Bentley. Number 23, Jackson Pryor. Number 24, my favorite, Caden Bell. Number 25, Jaden Gaines. Number 26, Isaiah Grady. Number 27, Jackson Price. Number 28, Tyler Gibson. Number 29, John Fortenberry. Number 30, Mika Johnson. Number 31, Reiner Spence. Number 32, Kaylin Hannon. Number 33, Rome Kendrick. Number 34, Brandon Baguette. Number 35, Gage Roeder. Give a big round of applause for your visiting team. And now for your Navarre Raiders. We got number 1, Trevor Burchett. Number 2, Braden Goff. Number 3, Peyton, that's my grandma Johns. Number 4, Zane Gaines. Number 5, Xander, the Slim Reaper Nerdra. Number 6, Salvatore, the X Factor Barranca. Number 7, Jacob Pinkerton. Number 10, Braden Bundy's Bundling. Also your captain. Number 11, Casey Mavity. Another captain, number 12, Travis the Truck Stick Snyder. Number 13, Tyler the Twister Pitch. Number 16, Rylan Rampage Maple. And your captain, number 18, Leland Erickson. Number 20 on defense, Alex Beast Mode Hepler. Number 21, Tanner Berman. Number 22, Landon the Grim Reaper. And making his return from injury, number 23, Cody Dr. Doom Triumfo. And right next to him, his brother, number 24, Sawyer Fancy Feet Triumfo. And your captain, number 26, Elijah Busby. And number 27, Rio Fluffoletti Jimenez. Number 29, Jacoby Watch Out Wamsey. And in goal, number 34, Nas. And your backup goaltender for tonight, number 67, Trent Durden. Please give a big round of applause for the coaching staff led by your head coach, Chris McCall.
Of our national anthem. The flag is located towards the parking lot. Thank you.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't Somebody come and save me from this. Make it in. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark. Its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me. It wants my soul. It wants my heart. No one can hear me scream. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess. The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it.
All right, welcome everybody. I'm not sure who's out there. All right, I see Marty's on there. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting set up here. Joe does not have his microphone at the moment, so we're working on that. But we're about to hit the opening face-off. All right, let's see if Peyton can start off strong here. All right, good push forward, good ground ball. Fundies picks it up, drops it. Let's see if he can get it back. Drops it again, we got it. Fundies looking for the outlet to Rylan Maple. The sun was in his eyes, I'm sure of that one on that one. There we go, we got it. But the problem here, folks, is that we're going to run out of our 20 seconds to advance, and it's going to be failure to advance. And now we'll be, so that goes ball to Fort Walton. So what that is at home, since we won the faceoff back into our own end, once we gain possession, you only have 20 seconds to get it over midfield. So it looks like Navarre starting in man-to-man defense. Uh-oh, feed into the middle, ball down. Nas picks it up. All right, Nas outlets up the middle. Looks like a miscommunication there. Fort Walton retains possession. Now they got an open man in the middle. And a couple of good slap checks there from Zane Gaines. He gets beat to the left side. Good slide by Fundies. Good recovery by Fundies. And shot high. Looks like our defender, I think that was Goff, that just snatched that out of the air. Oh, that was Pinkerton? Pinkerton snatched that out of the air, then he threw it out of bounds. So ball back to Fort Walton, unfortunately. We got to settle it down here. Seems like we're panicking right now when we get the ball. I think the boys are really juiced up for this senior night game. Not sure what's happening here. I think we need a ball. Oh, yep, the refs are throwing a ball in. That is Fort Walton player Caden Bell. I coached him for a couple years in the Blackwater team. He's a great defender and a great young man. Ball down in the middle of the field. Let's see if Fundies can come up with it. Nope. Fort Walton comes up with another ground ball. If Joe were here, I'd be passing it to him, asking him, why are we not winning these ground balls? And so far I could say that it could be the luck of the bounce, but we'll see how it progresses. Shot by Fort Walton, just missed wide. Nice stick by Rylan to knock that ball out of the air, cause the hopefully a turnover here. Let's see, Fundies gets it. He's on a fast break, coming down the right side of the field. All right, let's see. Torrey's open on the crease, and the pass is way behind him, unfortunately. Ball out of bounds to Fort Walton. Those are tough passes to hit. When you're full sprint like that and you're trying to throw across your body, cross field, definitely a tough pass. Here we go. Xander, the Slim Reaper, steals it back to Leland. Oh, saved by the goalie. Save. What a great save by Fort Walton's goaltender there. Good hustle by the attack on the ride. So now what we're looking to do is match feet at the midfield, as you can see. So our midfielders are closing them off, and we're daring them to throw the ball to this long stick because that's where we want it. But then we left open that guy. Good check in the middle of the field. Another good check. It looks like that's Buzz. Oh, that's Watch Out Walmsley there, making a couple big hits. That was awesome. That's what we brought him on to lacrosse for 2-3 years ago. We brought him on because he is a physical athlete. All right, looks like offsides on Fort Walton there. What that meant is that they had too many people in the offensive zone or in the defensive zone. It appeared to be 7, so ball goes to Navarre. Travis has the ball up top, moves it down to Xander. Now they're moving it to X, to Leland. Torrey's on your right wing here. Leland dodges crease, feeds top side, and Xander misses wide. Now, closest team to the ball when the ball crosses the line on a shot retains possession. So right there, Torrey was closest to the ball, so Navarre retained possession. Moving the ball around top. Looks like that sun is a problem right now because it is beaten down right at eye level going cross field here. Ball out of bounds going to Navarre. We have Landon, the Grim Reaper, with the ball. Let's see if he starts a high dodge on the shorty. That's what I'd like to see. Yep, he does. Great dodge. Brings it over the top, and looks like a mom goal for all those people out there watching. They call those mom goals because they hit the side of the net, and everybody cheers, not just the moms. All right, that sun caused that turnover right there. So it looks like Fort Walton's also having difficulty with the sun. Little known secret right now is that number 18, Leland, who's a junior, is at 99 goals on the season or on his career at Navarre, and the next goal he scores, if he happens to do it today, will be his 100th goal. So I'm really rooting for Leland to put one in the back of the net here. Best part is we have a whole nother year of Leland. Leland dodging from X, getting some good defense on Leland there. Good skip up top to Travis, and we missed wide. And that was ball retained possession. Leland ran it out. Now Torrey's cutting to the middle. It's not there. Torrey circles back around. Travis dodging over the top. Wings it. Misses again. Oh, hits the pipe. Hits the pipe. Goes out of bounds. And ball back to Navarre. Good possession by Navarre here. Some quality shots, just not hitting the net. I don't like this. If he's going to long pass from this side of the field to the other side, that might be dangerous. I'd be shooting. There we go. And side of the net. Goaltender ball. Let's see if we can match feet on the ride here. All right. Good ride so far. Yep, that's where we wanted to go. Now Xander running them down. This is good because remember they have 20 seconds. They got to be getting close. Now the goaltender Gilman's it out of bounds. So that's a great ride by Navarre there. The whole idea on the ride, everybody, is kind of like when you're pressing on in basketball. So the defense or the offense who just lost the ball is going to press, full court press in a sense. And so what you're looking to do is make that goalie make a long pass.
All right, Travis Snyder's got the ball. I'm back up, folks.
All right. Joe's back. It looks like a bad pass into the sun again. Let's see if we can retain possession.
High bouncer out of bounds.
That possession goes to Fort Walton. So Torrey needs to spread out here. Or is that Xander? Xander needs to spread out. Yep, there's what we were trying to guard against. That's a good job so far. Nice. Torrey makes the interception and crashes the goal. Let's see. I think he's going to pass it to the Iceman on the doorstep. What a goal. That's
Xander, number 5, with a goal assisted by Torrey.
Goal with number 5, Xander. Slippery Bird Nurture, assisted by number 6, Torrey. Barranca.
So there we have it again, 1-0, 6:27 left in the first. Navarre capitalizing on that transition game again.
Yeah, you said it, Joe. That's what we needed. Maybe that'll get the ball flowing to the back of the net a little bit. Sometimes you just got to break the ice.
Peyton Johns, number 3 with the face-off. Good rake to the near wing to Tyler Pitch. Number 1-3, bring it down the right side.
10 seconds to get a touch there, and he did. He got a touch inside the box. So I haven't really seen much from their offense as far as execution goes. I've seen some dodges over the top and a couple shots, errant shots at that. So I'm kind of looking to see what Navarre's going to do here to kind of get the ball moving.
Navarre working the perimeter near X. Looks like Xander Nerdrum making a move, making 2. Shot up top.
Oh, Nerdrum with the Xander Nerdrum unassisted. That was, the defender on Fort Walton did not slide, and when you have a dodge from the backside like that, if you don't slide, it puts that defender at a disadvantage because it's nearly impossible to match feet with the attackman. So great job by Xander to dodge there, and then nobody slid, and he put it in the back of the net. Top cheddar.
Little double move on the backside of X and puts him in good position around the pipe.
I think that the guys have a T-shirt that says "Top Chetty" with a fluffaletti, and so that's what he just did right there. Let's see. I think he's lacking the fluffaletti, though. I know all you parents at home won't understand that joke, but the boys will.
Navarre getting some quick substitutions in for the offensive zone. Landon Grimm up top with the ball.
All right, so it looks like we're working from X again. So I think that's a good call. They got the shorty at X.
Oh, wow, what a
dish. Off the pipe. Oh. So they got the shorty at X and took advantage of it, and he can't come. Oh, the goalie can't go back in. This could be what a clear by the goalie. So if the goalie retrieves the ball outside of the crease, if he is outside of the crease, in other words, all of his feet and everything are outside, once he gains possession, he cannot enter back into the crease. That would be a delay of game. But if he gets the ball with 1 foot in the crease, he can rake the ball back into the crease. And then he gets 4 seconds, and nobody can interfere with his throw.
Great
defense by Tyler. Oh, they're gonna call something here. I think it's gonna be a push, 30 seconds, or a cross check possibly.
Wow, it looks like a push.
Push.
Yeah, he got him on that
1
push
minute.
as he tried to wrap that left side pipe.
So they're calling cross check. Yeah.
1 minute.
So that's 1 minute, Coach, right?
Yeah, that's 1 minute. That's these things happen in lacrosse. I could see the cross check. And what I would say there is the ref called that because he extended his arms with his hands too far apart, and he used his actual stick to push the guy, and that is illegal. So it could have been a push, and it also could have been a cross check. And there's a goal by Fort Walton. Great.
Looks like number 9 on that one, Joseph Garcia.
That was a great look from X there.
Number 9.
So we caught the defense ball watching there. Everybody had their heads torn, and they were watching the ball, and their man slipped to the open spot, and they fed it to him. So we'll see if Coach is on the sideline correct that ball watching. So what I find interesting is that they're giving him full time served on that penalty. I disagree with that entirely. There is no need for that. It was not egregious or rough, and it was no safety concern. It was just a typical push or cross check. So that's a bit excessive. So right now we are still man down because they called a locked in penalty on that.
Let him play, Coach.
Yeah, exactly. Let him play. I mean, the penalty is, oh, there's a hold, or at least he called that. Perfect. All right, so good job on Peyton there. Quick restart. Here we go. Let's see if we push it or if we settle. Or it looks like a settle. Great job by Leland settling it up. All right, so we got Rio up top, giving the ball to Travis. Truck stick. Let's see if he does it. I'd like to see. He's got the shorty on him. He's getting a double team. Oh, it's because we're man down. That's right. We're running out the penalty here, folks. And good job by Navarre. Very heads up lacrosse. I don't know what they caught a moving pick on that. That is absolutely insane. I don't know what's going on, people, but those are two of the worst calls I've seen all year. Well, and the ball doesn't lie. Yeah, the ball doesn't lie on that. The lacrosse gods corrected the referee there.
Well, probably for the next 45 minutes, that sun's going to be a factor for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure they're watching this shadow crawl. Travis on the there. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Backed up by Leland, coming in on the crease and score. That is Leland. So Leland hits 101 goals. Let's take a pause real quick. I want to put a graphic up on the. And Leland Lee Anderson of Grafton, North Dakota. And in the background, we have Earl and Rita Christensen of Granite Falls, Minnesota. And this is a picture of them.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, the refs did a nice thing there, and they just got that ball and gave it to Leland. So great job honoring the game there. Great face-off by Peyton. Let's see if Fundies can get this ground ball. Oh, that's a push. Yep, it's a play-on call by the ref. I think we're going to get it.
Gets the ground ball.
So now that push is canceled. Great job getting the touch. Got the touch. All right, let's see so Navarre's going to sub in. Looks like they're going
coming
straight
in
for
fast.
Yeah, I love that. That is Trevor Burchett. I'll tell you what, man, that kid is pure energy.
Well, tonight is full of energy, senior night. 3 seniors on the Navarre roster right now. Wow, what a dish. Looks like it's going to be
man up here. I think it may be a slash. Let's see what the ref over by the bench calls. Yeah, that appeared to be a slash call. I think he went
slash 1 minute.
Yeah, I believe it was a slash. So we'll have a 1 minute man up here. I don't expect to see any fireworks from their man up, knowing that their big game against Niceville's next week. I don't think Coach Chris is going to be wanting to show very much tonight, but we will see how the game flows.
Yeah, they're playing pretty basic ball around the perimeter, getting good rotations right now, good pass work, looking for the open spot. Travis Snyder passing, dishing back to Baranka.
Oh, that pass was too low. Otherwise, that was a great.
Oh, I'm not talking. I was muted. That was a great look, but the pass was too low, and it caused the turnover, as you see right there. Got to get them passes up. Here we go. We got the long stick coming in on him. Good job by Zane holding it up there. Good check. Good check. Ball down, though. And another ground ball for Walton. Oh, a yard sale. It looks like a flag, though.
Flag on
Looks
that
like it's
play.
going to be slash on Ryland Maple, number
Sounded
16.
like some stick-to-helmet contact on that one.
Yeah, I heard that all the way over here.
Slashing number 16. Ryland Maple.
Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Well, we know the refs are calling it tight tonight, so we'll see how that progresses with the physicality of the game.
Looks like McDonald at X right now.
Yeah.
Skip pass.
So funny.
The funny thing about there's a saying in lacrosse when the sun is a problem, Joe, and they say if you can't see the ball, catch the sun. And Fort Walton gets another man-up goal there.
Fort Walton Beach caught the back of the goal on that one instead of the sun. 53 seconds remaining in the game, or excuse me, first quarter. 3-2, Navarre.
So that's 2 man-up goals Navarre has given up today. So the penalties are costly at the moment. I think that last call was a good call, so we'll give them that one. But we're really going to have to pick up our man-down defense. On a man-down defense, what you normally see, folks, is what they call a box and one. So they have 4 guys and then 1 in the middle. And then if the ball moves up top and there's 3 guys up top, then the middle guy comes out and umbrellas up top. Right now what I'm seeing is
Great Rick by Peyton John.
not a lot of movement in and out from that middle guy on the man-down defense. Almost.
Scoop and go.
Yeah, great
Number
ground ball by
13, Tyler Pitch.
Tyler. He's going to go.
And there's the dish to Leland Erickson.
Yeah, another one
And
for
another
Leland.
goal.
Woo, that is 101.
Goal. The number 18, Leland Erickson.
No assist because I think there was a dodge.
Yeah, he did have a few steps in between.
Yeah, so that's another topic for the crowd. Assists are controlled in lacrosse by a specific verbiage and some examples to even clear that up because it's so confusing. Really, the verbiage says that if a pass is made and the scoring player does not take excessive amount of steps or dodge, then there's no assist. Or I'm sorry, then the assist counts. If they do take an excessive amount of, so everybody at home, your guess is as good as mine as to what an excessive amount of steps is. But they give examples in the playbook or in the rule book.
Well, Peyton Johns gets a quick face-off and rake off of that one. Dishes it off to Tyler Pitch and gets it back into the zone. Navarre looking to work.
I love seeing Peyton on the offense and trying to make things happen, though. I think that was just a miscommunication. And look at Peyton's hustle to get back and get the ball back. That's why he's an asset no matter what side of the field he's on.
That'll do it for the first quarter. Your Navarre Raiders 4, Fort Walton Beach 2.
In the first quarter, Raiders 4, Vikings.
So what you're going to see now, folks, at home, you see the refs taking a stick from 2 players and checking their equipment. They do that at every quarter, at the end of every quarter. So now they're going to pull out their tape measures and they're going to measure specific things on the stick. And then they're going to look at the pocket depth and the hold of the pocket. And then they're going to measure the width of the throat of the stick head and then the overall length of the stick. And if any of those things fail, it is a 2-minute non-releasable penalty. So it is a big deal in a game. It could change a game if there's an illegal stick call.
Tony, can you talk a little bit about why it's so important when it comes to the length of the stick, the head, the netting, all of those things that you just talked about?
You know, it's funny. Some of the rules for the stick are there to make sure the team doesn't gain an advantage, but honestly, most of the rules are to advantage the game itself, meaning if your pocket is too deep, yes, it does make it harder to drop the ball, but it also makes it harder to pass and shoot the ball, right? So it's not only protecting the fairness of the game, but it's protecting the game itself and making it faster and more technical. Then there's the length of the stick. You're only allowed to have 4 long sticks on the field at any given time. And naturally, you have 3 on the field all the time on defense, and then every time the ball changes possession, we sub on or off a long stick midfielder. And so the length of the short sticks is very important because you're only allowed because of that rule.
Could you think of it like agility versus power, right? The advantage goes to long stick on the defensive side because you can keep the offensive player at bay a little bit.
100%. I mean, it's a 6-foot pole, and when a defender sticks that out in front of them and forces the dodge 6 feet out before they get to him, that gives that defender almost a full second, if you're running full speed, almost a full second to, get in front of that dodge. And so that's why the long stick is regulated to be only 4 on the field, because it would be a very boring game if everybody on defense had a long stick.
Peyton John's looking to face off. Number 4, short side wing, Zane Gaines. And looks like far side we got Fundies, number 10.
Another win by Peyton there. Let's see if Fundies is struggling with his ground balls today. That is unusual for him. I don't know whose stick that was off of.
Unforced error, out of bounds.
That is going to be
going to Navarre.
It's going to Navarre ball. Okay. Another good bounce. I see that the shadow, the low shadow, is making its way to the 1/3 mark of the field. So we might have some shade here soon.
All right.
That has got to be
Speedy
tough.
Gonzalez, Fundies bringing it up, getting a touch in the box.
So everybody at home, what you're seeing there is that the reason why he runs down there, there is a restraining line that you can see, and then there's 2 alternate sidelines and make a smaller box, and they call that the box. And you got to get it inside the box within 10 seconds of crossing midfield. And so that's why they do that, and then they sub off the field.
And that's rotating those offensive middies and those defensive middies. So when you talk about short sticks, specialty specific on the high school side, the short stick middies are either offense or defense, depending on their stick work and
correct,
and how good they are with their feet.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, defensive middies are a rare breed. They are usually monsters. I'll tell you what, Leland has taken this game under his wing. Is that a hat trick for him already?
That's 3 goals right now.
13 minutes into the game, and he's got 3 goals.
Hey, you know what? Performance on the offensive side, number 18, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
I mean, we get a whole nother year. He keeps this up, he'll hit 200 by the time he graduates.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
All right, it's only 54 seconds through the second quarter. Navarre gets a quick score. Number 18, Leland Erickson, taking it to the house.
Makes it 5-2. That's a little bit of breathing room. I think that's the largest lead of the night for Navarre. Great face-off there for Walton, and he throws it out of bounds. Unfortunate. Good face-off. This is going to be a tough clear, Joe, because where they're at right now to where they need to pass to is going to be directly having the catcher in the sun. So let's see what happens here. If it were me, I would
throw it to the sideline.
I would fake it to the goalie and run up the sideline here. And that's what he did.
Right up the sideline.
Perfect. That's the safe bet, and now you're in the shade, and everybody can see and catch. Perfectly done.
All right.
We have a penalty, looks like a slash on Caden Bell on Fort Walton, flag down. They are calling it tight tonight. I'll be fair, I don't necessarily agree that was a slash, but they have made up their mind. It's going to be a tight game.
Seeing a huge difference. Wow, look at
the
dish.
Big save.
Good
Otherwise,
pass on the
Leland would have
inside.
had 4. Well, let's see if we can get a ground ball here. The goalie gets it, and now the penalty comes.
Wow, that was a great pass on the inside. Great fade in by Leland Erickson coming from the opposite. Great block, great save by the goalie.
And look what the lacrosse gods have done. They brought shade to this side of the field for the man up.
And we have few clouds.
We have like 2 clouds out there, and I think one of them is covering that side of the field right now.
Well, advantage Navarre here. 1 up in the offensive zone.
All right, Rio Fluffaletti starting it out. Looks like we're testing their zone man down here, trying to get them into a string. A string is when you get the middle guy outside. Off the pipe by Leland. Good defense right there, putting the ball back in the goaltender's stick.
Leland's getting some good breaks.
We should be
off the
man-to-man
pipe.
here on this ride because we
Wow,
are man
what
up.
an interception.
And empty netter. Here we go. Yep, empty netter for
Leland Erickson
Leland.
yet again.
This is the Leland show.
18.
Number 4, fourth goal.
Goal number 18, Leland Harrison.
Man, he is on fire. And you know what? When Leland Erickson is on fire throughout this season, Navarre is on fire.
Yeah, well, I mean, he leads the team on and off the field, so I'm not surprised. Looks like timeout by Brent McDonald from Fort Walton.
Seeing if Fort Walton Beach can get some composure, settle the score a little bit, and rehack what's going on here on the field in this early second quarter.
Yeah, we'll get the score updated too. It's 6-2, I believe. Yep, 6-2 with 9. Yep, 9. The clock is right. Awesome.
So with senior night, we got 3 seniors on the Navarre Raiders right now. We got Goff, we've got Travis Snyder, and we've got Bugsy. It's got to be pretty exciting for them. Last home game.
Yeah, all of them. I'm not sure about Goff, but I know Busby and Travis have been with the program since NYSA started it in 2019. And here they are graduating, and here we are having the best season Navarre High School's ever had. I mean, that's a testament to the NYSA and the youth program. That was run by Chris McCall for a couple years right before he took over this. So
last 2 years,
he's going to get to see all the boys he's been coaching up come up and play for him again, and that's going to be exciting for the next 4 years.
Yeah, the breed of lacrosse that's coming up in play right now in Northwest Florida is next level for sure. Navarre and Gulf Breeze really being the staples to both of those, I think, in just the Santa Rosa County area.
Yeah, I mean, Navarre wasn't even in the same playing field as Gulf Breeze until this year, and even though they took a pretty significant loss, 12-2, I think it was, that was mainly due to the lack of winning possessions, and I don't think we got to see enough of Navarre's offense, and I think that Navarre's offense is as high-powered as Gulf Breeze in many ways, and I think our defense will be getting there over the next couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely. Navarre has quite a young team with 7 freshmen on the team right now, so the future is bright.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so Peyton's definitely handling the clamp on the faceoff, but he doesn't seem to be coming up with the ball. But Fundy's comes up with it. Now he's back to his normal ways. He is triple teamed. Let's see what he does here. Good job. Nice patience there. Way to not freak out. I love that. Torrey dodges to the middle and cuts 3 guys and misses wide left. He's going to beat himself up for that one. Great dodge.
Going right, shoot left. Hard angle sometimes.
Burchett pushing it up the middle up top. All right, Sawyer Triunfo in, number 24, bringing it around to X.
Let's see a little fancy feet here. If he gets the ball on the left side at the 5-5, and 5-5 at home is for everybody at home, that's a lacrosse term for 5 yards up from the goalpost and 5 yards out. And great save by the goalie there. We also like to refer to the 5-5 as the island. If an attackman can get to the 5-5, he has all kinds of options to score. All right, so we have an early slide there on the fast break. Good recovery by Goff to get back.
Osuna holding possession right now
We have-
for the Fort Walton Beach Vikings.
That is
Number 18.
the guy with the ball right now is Troy Webster, and he used to play for, I think that's Troy. I'm pretty
number
sure it
18,
is.
Troy Webster.
Yeah, he used to play for Navarre. We coached him, Joe, you and I coached him years ago at NYSA. I don't know if you remember.
I do. Good to see him on the lacrosse field still.
Yeah, I hear he's doing a great job. I talk to Brent often, and he really enjoys coaching Troy. So did I. Troy was a great young man. All right, Busby with the ball, pressing hard. Oh, what a wrap check by Fort Walton there. Oh,
Oh, we got
to check
another
back.
check.
All right, we got to. Yep, there we go.
Swim and hover.
Now they did. So the ref right here did not call that. The far ref threw that flag. I don't understand.
I don't know what he saw.
I don't know what he saw either.
Well, seen or not, it's going to be a penalty on the Raiders. Looks like a push.
They're saying cross check. That was not a cross check. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how a ref that's 40 yards away can see a cross check and the ref that is 5 yards away cannot. I'm sorry I haven't done this all year, guys, but this is quite an exceptional night. I know the refs down there by name and personally, so I just don't know why their strategy tonight is to call it so tight.
All right, so Fort Walton Beach gets a touch. Rotates it around to X. Trying to feed the middle.
Just missed outside. Whoa. Nas got lucky there. He was out of position. The goaltender slid way left on that. He needs to maintain his post position and kind of step out towards the ball a little bit, but not off the post. And it left the whole other side of the goal wide open. Feed to the middle to Troy. He dishes it out. High shot, out of bounds.
For all our watchers out there, Navarre Raiders playing some tight defense. They're playing very condensed, playing their box in one, trying to burn the penalty and get back to even strength.
Yeah, we'll see. When you play a box in one, the way to beat that, Joe, is to put two guys on the pipes. When you run one guy at X, it makes it real easy because you have a 5-on-5 out in front of the goal.
Yeah, we got an offside.
That's going to be offsides on Fundy's. He stepped over briefly, and that's a good call.
So
we got Zane way out of position. Hopefully he gets back. Nice job by Zane. Quick recovery. Great check. Yep, great check. Let's see if we can come up with a ground ball here. This is important. We got a guy laying on the ball. That should be withholding, and it should be Navarre ball. Yep, and it looks like Jamie is – so it's withholding, or I guess maybe they called a push. They must have called a push on Navarre to push that guy down onto the ground like that. It was just a late call. Because if not, then the guy laying on the ball is withholding, and it would be Navarre ball. We don't mind that. You don't like to see a shovel pass from X, so that did not work out for him. And here we go with Fundy's.
Looks like Fundy's getting it messed.
Penalties released too, Joe. We're even strength. Torrey's wide open.
Wow, here we go. We got the
numbers. He's going to make the feed.
Where's
the penalty on that?
Number 24, Sawyer Triunfo.
No penalty there, though, Joe. He got hit twice.
Number 24, Sawyer Triunfo.
Wow, with the quick layup. We had the numbers in transition, crossing midfield. Had that extra man come in to make it even strength. Got the extra dish and the assist from Torrey Barranca to Sawyer Triunfo for a quick dish and score.
Yeah, and I'm glad he came out of there with his head attached because that defender came flying in from the midfield, full steam, and just missed taking his head off.
That's been the story for Sawyer this year. He's
fancy feet.
He's not afraid to penetrate deep and take some hits to get some score.
Absolutely, and that's what you want out of your attackman, honestly. You watch the Kavanaugh brothers, they sacrifice every inch of their body for every game they play, and they come out of there bruised and beaten. All right, there. Oh, once again, we cannot connect on the face-off scoop, but Hayden's doing a great job.
Getting it across midfield. Fast Fundies.
Got to get a touch here. Oh, good catch by Torrey. That was a great catch. And, I was talking about this the other day with Torrey at home about, for years we focused on passing correctly, right? Passing. And what I've noticed this year watching, dodge by Rio down the side, quick shot, nice save, I think. It's in it. It's stuck in the goal. And he's out of the crease. He's going. That was wild.
Let's see some ride.
That apparently got stuck in his pads, everybody at home. Ryland's got to get recovery here. No, he needs to get in and let the middies fight for this ball. Yep, good job, Ryland.
Fort Walton Beast escapes a lucky one there, gets it into the offensive zone, seeing if they can set it up to get a score to minimize this damage from Navarre right now. Currently 7-2 Navarre, 5:23 left on the game clock.
Great ball movement by Fort Walton here. I'm impressed. They've come a long way as a program. This program was almost non-existent 2 years ago. They lost a lot of its support. They don't have a youth feeder program in Fort Walton, and that really makes it hard for them to field a team every year. But Brent McDonald has taken over, and he has really done a great job.
Wow, the quick dish and feed with the skip score by number 18, yours truly, the Leland Erickson.
Yeah, and
number 18, Leland Erickson.
Yeah.
Number 22, Landon Drift.
I think that's 5 for Leland tonight. Yikes. In the first half, Joe.
Let's go, Erickson.
Great assist by, you know what, though? What Leland would probably say if we were talking to him right now is that all of those goals were easy goals because his teammates are so unselfish. And that's the difference this year. If you're looking at these attackmen, they're always looking for that one more pass. And that's something we've been trying to get in the Navarre area for years, and it is a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, the culture of selflessness is beating very fast in Navarre right now.
Yeah, and when you're an attackman, there's some days you are the guy that finishes, and some days you're the guy that makes the pass. You know, and you just share the wealth. And today is Leland's day to finish.
Getting the scrum for the ball.
Tyler gets it.
Tyler
Timeout by Coach Chris. Great timeout. I love that possession timeout. We got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. So for the people at home, so what happens there is when there's a scrum at midfield like that, and we get the ball by the sideline, your coach is looking at, okay, can that midfielder make it out of that triple team, and can he make a pass, or can we get it over the midfield? Because remember, he has 20 seconds. And so Chris knew that 10 seconds had run off that clock already, and his guy just picked it up, buried in their corner, and he smartly says, I'm going to take a timeout, and then we're going to reset and spread the field out and get this ball across, and then he's probably drawing up a play for his offense right now. So great timeout.
Great lacrosse IQ on the sideline for head coach Chris McCall on that one. 4:35 left in the first half. Navarre Raiders 8, Fort Walton Beach Vikings 2.
For you guys watching, I know a couple of you guys are active in the chat. If there's any rules or any calls that you guys aren't sure of or understand, feel free to drop it in the chat, and we can discuss it here for you real time and hopefully help you understand the game a little better. So let us know. Drop them in the chat. We see it.
Absolutely, and feel free to shout out as well on that chat to who you're rooting for, and even if you're the opposite team of Fort Walton Beach Vikings, you know, put those shout outs there as well.
DJ Salty is rooting for Navarre. Can you make that known?
Yeah, we got DJ Salty next to us. He volunteers his time here for these boys, and today he did their senior night, and it was amazing. Let me tell you, that was one of the best senior nights I've seen. And anyways, DJ Salty next to us playing great music and making us laugh along the way. All right, Tori's going to take a high dodge on a shorty here. This is great. This is what you call an invert, where you get your attackman up top. And hopefully, it looks like they slid and no ball. Oh, he's wide open on the crease, and Tori couldn't get the pass to him. So I will say, I'll critique my own son there. Travis Snyder was on the crease wide open, and Tori was too focused on the shot, and I don't think he saw him. So that's a growth and IQ thing there to have a little bit better peripheral vision. Looks like we're shooting away right now.
All right, Buzz took shot number 26 from the top. Navarre gets the ball back. 18 down low. Leland Erickson looking to bring it in.
Leland bringing it around, dumping it off to Busby, who dodges in the middle, shoots high.
Ooh, looked like you got a piece of stick on that.
Yep, good defense. All right, here we go. We got ball. Where's the ball? Ball's at X with Torrey Barranca. Looks like he wants to dodge a shorty from X now. Let's see what he does. He's going all the way around. That's a great job by the defender catching him, using the net or the crease to cut off the angle. Nice dodge by Torrey. Little swim dodge. Looks like they put a shorty on Torrey here, and he hasn't been exposing it, so it seems to be working out
Jimenez
for.
Is looking to go opposite side. Dishes to Travis Snyder with the shot out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to be
They're going to
goalie
give it to
ball.
Fort Walton Beach.
Yeah, no run out there. All the attackmen were up high, unfortunately. And that's also a maturity IQ thing there. You don't want to take a shot from out top there if you see that there's nobody to back up the goal. It's a low percentage shot, and the best you can hope for is a reset.
Sawyer Triunfo putting on the wheels, trying to get back to ride. I don't think Fort Walton Beach just got a touch.
All right, so it looks like we're going man-to-man again here. I'm not sure what's happening. Fort Walton is still a man down. Are they? No, they should be released.
Oh, the box is
1, 2.
clear.
Oh, no, they have 6. They have 6 out there. That's my apologies. I didn't see the guy way over there that has the ball right now. Looks like I like what Navarre's doing. They're pressing out, but that slide from Jacoby came way too late. Jacoby thought about it, and you could see it, right? And he hesitated, and that's because he's a freshman, and that'll come with experience. But that slide's a little earlier, and that kid is probably chewing or eating his lunch through a straw next week. I'm not kidding either. I'd be scared to be hit by a Jacoby Walmsley. I'll tell you that. Yes, and I think the stats out of Legacy Athletics last I saw was 6'3", 220, something like that, and he's a freshman.
Yep, that's a I guess a heavy 220.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Because he's carrying some muscle with him. Six quarter player for varsity football. Getting his first touches as a freshman on the varsity side lacrosse.
That's awesome. Oh, no, Travis loses the ball. Good defense. Great recovery by Travis to not give up on it. And Ryland's going over. Travis has to stay back now so we don't get an offsides. Good job by Travis. Now we settle it. I hope we settle it. No, we're pushing.
Chat to Buzz.
Oh, it looks like they call a slash. All right, they're calling it both ways. Like I said, it is tight, though. I don't think that was a slash, but there might be a note out to all the refs right now to maybe calm things down in the general area, and sometimes that's necessary. Another unfortunate shot selection there, Joe. We're not getting the ball in front of the net. We're shooting down the alleys, low angle, low percentage on the run shots. And really what he should do there is swing that to X and then have the X guy switch the field and swing it out to the other side. And then we get a dodge on what's considered the weak side of the defense, because if you move the ball fast enough, everybody's still down lower right. And if you move the ball up top left, then you have a one-on-one dodge, and that's what you're looking for.
Two notes: create space and get the defense out of position.
Absolutely, and move the ball. Once you do, that's the thing. If you hang on to that ball, it dies in your stick, and the defense has time to recover. A lot of people think that you move the ball quickly to get to a guy who's wide open, and I'll tell you, at a high level lacrosse, that's rare.
Wow, what addition!
All right, and that is Landon Grimm from Busby. So, what I was saying there, it's kind of important lacrosse IQ thing where a lot of people are trying to move the ball quickly until you get a guy wide open. And while you do want that, that doesn't happen very often. So what you're really looking for is to move the ball fast enough to get the slide out of position. And there's our Oh, that was funny.
There's
yeah. Anyway, so once you get that ball moving quick enough and that slides out of position, you dodge on that guy. There's no slide, and that's almost always an open opportunity. Early movement by Peyton on that faceoff, and for Walton ball.
All right, so time winding down. We're almost inside 30 seconds. Our clocks are about to catch up and be synced. Fort Walton Beach with possession, looking to put a score on the board before the half.
Where's the slide? Where's the slide?
We need a slide there. Good slide, good ground ball. Let's see if we, he hangs. Oh, that's a push with possession.
And
that's going to be,
flag on the play.
if we can maintain possession, it's a free possession. Because flag's down.
Pitch scoops number 13.
Tyler gets it. I think he's going all the way. I think I don't really necessarily agree with that shot. I would have pulled that out or continued dodging. Oh, 1 second left in the quarter.
We got 0.9 seconds on the clock right now.
Good call on that. So that actually, what can happen here is actually a great idea. He threw it out of bounds. Get this. All right, this registers. He threw it out of bounds. If he'd have run the clock out, it would have been a face-off. But since he threw it out of bounds, now the penalty is incurred, and now we're man up. And when you're man up with possession at the end of a quarter or a half,
it's going to carry into the
you
third
carry
quarter.
it into the third, and you carry possession. So there will be no face-off if he just holds onto the ball here for 1 second.
Wow.
That's
cross IQ coming out
I
again.
highly doubt Tyler Pitch was thinking about that when he did this, but good on him for making a good mistake.
All right, and that is going to be the half. First half complete. Navarre Raiders 9, Fort Walton Beach Vikings 2. Coach Chris McCall's got to be really happy with the gameplay in the first half.
Yeah, that was a. I'll say that once we got over all those penalties, we started playing Navarre lacrosse, and I think that's what Chris did. He probably told him, "Hey, the refs are calling it tight. Let's hone it in. Let's focus on the ball. Let's focus on, being technical." And I feel like they did that, and that that actually carried over onto offense, and now we're scoring goals. So great job by the team.
Our platinum level sponsor is 850 Solar Services.
We're gonna take a break. We'll be back in about
9 minutes, 20 seconds.
Probably be back a couple minutes early, so about five minutes or so. See you then.
Zoom, our gold sponsorship level.
You want to do?
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the wall.
School Oasis Landscaping. Gia Prime Properties.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. 'Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that the secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess. The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must
All right, we're back. 9-2, starting the second half. Looks like the sun is finally set, so we should have some good passing, I hope, this second half.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, nothing better, right, Joe? Yeah. There's nothing better. I hear we have some watchers out there. One by the name of Ed Hawkins. I'd like to give him a shout out. But no, Ed, I don't control the camera, so I'm not able to zoom in on your wife that is here watching the game. Sorry.
It looks like as well we got multiple games going around Friday Night Lights. We got Navarre varsity softball just off to our front left.
Oh,
And then
that's
we've
why
got-
the parking lot was full.
And then we've got Navarre varsity baseball.
My
going on
goodness.
Friday night. So
Well-
yeah, full night of Raider athletics. What's that?
NYSA night, so the boys
Oh, okay, yeah.
baseball program got to do a locker room tour with the high school teams.
Oh, wow. DJ Salty's telling us that it was also, what was it called? Navarre.
NYSA night for the baseball.
NYSA night for the baseball program. And so there's a lot going on in Navarre. I'll tell you, we're all blessed to be living here in this area and with this great weather and
79 degrees,
all
few
these
clouds.
young men and women out here playing sports in the safety of their community. I love it. You can't ask for much more.
Yeah, that's really great. Navarre playing their third to last game tonight with Fort Walton Beach. They got the next two games away.
No, the last
Coming
one's
up,
home game.
Niceville. Okay,
Yeah,
so West Florida's
Florida's
home.
going to be a home game,
Okay.
so we'll be back for that one.
All right, so we got next game coming up, Niceville Eagles.
That's a big game, Joe,
It's a big game.
because that's going to decide the number 2 seed in the division. And that will be a big deal. If Navarre gets the number 2 seed, then they won't have to face Niceville in the
For the remaining of the
in the
district.
playoffs, right? So the Niceville. Oh wait, no, they would. It'd be 2 and 3. They'd be number 2 and 3. So we'll have 2 games against Niceville most likely. That's correct. Just like DJ Salty was pointing out, there's no face-off, folks. And if you weren't tuned in earlier, that is because there was a penalty at the end of the half, and Navarre retained possession during the whistle. So therefore, no face-off.
And so Fort Walton Beach is still in the box, one up by Navarre. Ooh, faulty pass.
No
We're
sun
gonna
in
get
his
back.
eyes this time. Here we go. We got to move this in. It should be about a full minute of penalty here because there's only 1 second left in the half. Good ball movement. I'd like to see press and pipe right there. We have 2 guys behind the goal, and that does not bode well for a man
good
up.
second rotation. Leland just off the left.
Yeah, he tried to rip that in. He had the one more backside there. Again, didn't see it.
Wow,
Oh, no,
almost
Torrey
an
missed it.
interception.
Oh, Torrey would have had that, and that would have been a fast break. Unfortunately, he misses it, and it goes Fort Walton's way. Ball down. Let's see if is that Goff? Yeah,
It is Goff.
good sweep by Goff. Great ground ball by Busby. Off to the races. All right, good job by Fort Walton getting back on D. They stopped that fast break, and now they're going to settle the ball up. Good idea. So it's even strength now for everybody at home. It looks like Fort Walton's going man-to-man. So in man-to-man, Joe, what you're really looking for are matchups. And right here I see a matchup. This is a good matchup for
Landon Grimm.
Landon Grimm. He does the right thing. He dodges. He draws the slide, passes to X. Now we're pushing pipe over to the side. Torrey takes it around top, kind of resets.
Torrey getting a couple pushes.
Yeah,
Yep,
he
they're gonna
draws
get a
the
flag on
flag, but the goalie makes a great stop. Torrey's making some good dodges tonight, but he
Yeah.
just can't finish the ball. That's a critical father talking.
Two quick dodges. And it looks like just one guy. Yeah, it's going to be.
It's gonna be 30 seconds probably. Yeah, 30 seconds for pushing with possession, and
Pushing, 30 seconds.
yeah, I believe it was push. It's hard to tell the difference between the calls for a push and a cross check from this distance from the ref, but there is a difference in time served. It would be 1 minute for a cross check, and it would be 30 seconds for a push. All right, so we go man up here. I like that. Oh, I
just missed the pass.
I didn't like the pass. It was too close. It's really, really hard to catch that close in tight. I would have liked to see him rip that shot off and either get a run out for a reset or
We got
score.
the goalie way out.
the ride is going well for Navarre. They're getting back in the zone ride with their attackmen very well. I think we're at about 12 seconds right now. It looks like he might get it over in time. Ball down, and
Travis Snyder
Navarre picks it up. So, what?
Did we get a timeout here?
I don't know. He's calling something?
Calling something on Navarre. Slash?
Yeah, I don't. On Torrey?
On Torrey Bronca, number 6.
I didn't even see him in the play.
Slash away from the ball?
I don't know. I'll watch the film later, Joe. Did not see anything there, but I might not have been looking in the right place. So Navarre goes man down again. Looks like we are in a string defense, and the ball out of bounds. This is great news for Navarre and Torrey for that penalty, because we should be able to kill it here, Joe. All we got to do is get it across midfield, and then the kill will start. Man, these wrap checks are landing for Fort Walton. They have done a great job. So that is not over and back for the people at home there, because over and back in lacrosse at this level is so they just get it across midfield. They can still go back over at this point. It's not until they get a touch inside the box that over and back would apply. So that, folks, was the 10-second rule. He did not get a touch. That's correct. He did not get it inside the box within 10 seconds of crossing midfield. So Navarre ball. It looks like they were looking to push, but, man, that was a bad pass.
All right, Navarre, settle it up. Get back to the basics.
Yeah. I'd like to see him get a good shot on goal here. Not like a quality shot. That's what I'm trying to say. Not necessarily any shot, but a quality shot.
Number 26, Busby with possession.
And I'm not sure if the people at home can see the 2 painted arches that are on the field. Here comes Torrey out of the box.
Wow, another quick dodge. Wraps it around to X. Gets the quick dish to 18, Leland Erickson.
Great,
quick
one
dish.
more.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Right corner.
So what you saw there, Joe, was what I was saying. Torrey ran that down, drew 3 slides, moved the ball to Leland, and Leland had the wherewithal to look for a one more because his slide was there. And Busby was about as open the open can get.
And one thing I see in Fort Walton Beach right now is when they're running, like when the Raiders are running, when they're sprinting to get around to X, to get around to the outside wing, they're drawing people and they're chasing after them. And Fort Walton's doing that right now, unsuccessfully for Fort Walton Beach and successfully for Navarre, because it's opening up space for good shots for a one more pass and a score. And that was just happened there.
You know, it's interesting, Joe. You say that. But sprinting like that doesn't only draw the slide. It draws the attention of multiple defenders. And when you draw their attention, they do what's called ball watching, which I mentioned earlier. And then you move the ball, and now they're out of place. And they don't know where they are in time and space, and they got to regroup. And so playing with effort, sometimes that alone creates the play.
Well, let's see if the Raiders can do more of it as he does a quick drive and dish.
Well,
good save by the goalie of Fort Walton Beach.
Fluffaletti should have put it top Chetty, but he bounced it right into the goaltender.
Oh, what a hit.
Yeah, good defense by Torrey. And they get a lucky bounce there.
Another hit.
Oh, I thought that was out. But no,
all right, he drew the turnover.
All right,
Navarre gets it
Xander
back
throws
to
it
the
up.
field.
Look at that hustle by Xander. That's what I like to see. The little things.
All right. The Raiders need to settle it up now, see if they can get him out of position yet again. Because I think they've caught on to something here, and that's a sprint and chase technique.
Yeah, well, it might be as simple as this, Joe. Oh, what a lefty shot by Buzz. What a good lefty. No assist.
Buzz grabbing some dirt on that one.
He switched. He did a split dodge.
Elijah Busby.
They call that a split dodge, where you start with your right hand and you bring the stick in front of your face, down low, under your chin, and then bring it out onto your left hand, and you crank a shot off. And that was textbook split dodge.
Great job by Elijah Busby, and he gets Navarre's 11th goal. 7:06 on the game clock. 7:27 with your clock on the board. We'll get it caught back up here.
You know, and to answer your earlier question, what I was saying is that sometimes it's as simple as effort, because when your skills aren't there, you fall back on your training, right? And we talk about that a lot in the military and elsewhere. But what you do when your technical skills aren't there, your body can still perform. So you just all out hustle, and sometimes that changes the tide of the game, and eventually your skills catch up again. And I'm seeing that tonight with Navarre. They are hustling.
Well, hustle's going to win you. And that's another hustle
Was
play.
that Tyler the Twister pitch unassisted?
Goal, number 13,
Wow.
unassisted, Tyler.
Juking, jiving, and cutting, number 13, coming in to score his, I believe, 4th goal of the season.
I'm noticing some things out there right now. It's getting a little chippy at midfield. We'll see if it starts getting a little bit more physical. Behind the play there was some chippiness up near the X, and looks like one of the players that was chippy is going out right now, so maybe it'll remain calm for a little bit. We'll see.
Navarre with a 12-2 lead, 6:47 left in the third. Peyton Johns, number 3, facing off in the center. Close wing, number 10, Fundies. Far wing, number 20, Alex Hepler. Fundies with the ground ball pickup.
Yeah, good job, Fundies there. That's what I like to see. Good outlet pass to Peyton. He's just being patient, getting the touch. Great job. It looks like they're going to take their time, and I would not drive to the goal here. We had the backup this time at least, but I wouldn't drive to the goal. We're still subbing our defensive middies out. They need a break, and when you shoot a ball like that wildly before the substitutions are over, you could create a bad mismatch situation.
We got a fall. Leland wide open. Takes the shot right side middle. Scores for his 6th goal of the game.
Yeah, wow. Leland, I didn't see the dodge. Did he make him fall?
He did. He did a little juke left, little juke right. Caught him on the backside of his heel. Looked like the defender tripped. He had a wide open lane to the goal. Took it right side middle.
No slide either. Yeah, I'm sure Coach Brent's over there talking to his defense about the slides. Looks like we have a timeout, I believe, for Walton.
Well, much needed timeout for Fort Walton Beach to stop the Viking bleeding.
Yeah, the score was 9-2, was it, at the half? So, yeah, Navarre's put up 4 goals in 6 minutes. Yeah, that's worth a timeout. The tide is definitely going the way of Navarre right now, and I think it has to do with hustle, Joe. And, good if a coach wants to call timeout and get his guys to wake up. I mean, now's the time to do it. You don't want to wait till the 4th quarter.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. We're about to get the game restarted here. We have a parking situation at the game. It's packed tonight. Like we said, there's multiple baseball games and this lacrosse game going on. Looks like Peyton wins it forward to himself. Great job there. Uh-oh. Let's see if Fancy Feet can retain possession. No call there.
Still a ground ball on the ground.
Yep. Oh, Fort Walton had it and loses
dishes
it out of bounds.
Wow, a close dish in the middle.
Looks
Corey
like
Barranca retains possession.
Sawyer got laid out there. No call again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Rio Jimenez
High
looking to make a dodge.
Doesn't use the pick. Hits the pipe, or that was I think that was a pipe. It bounced pretty far, so it was either a pipe or a shin bone. I'm kind of hoping for the pipe for the goalie's sake.
Oh, low. Wow, that was a great pass.
Yeah, that pass was there too.
Potential opportunity for a shot there.
For all you, if there's any young players watching, he missed that pass because he snatched at the ball rather than catching it like an egg. That was a good hard pass by Sawyer, and it was right-handed, and I will say, yeah, Ryland went offsides
over
there.
And back, offsides on 1-6. Fort Walton Beach's ball.
So another thing for everybody at home, and offsides, when you have possession or there's no possession, an offsides is just a possession change, right? It's not a time served penalty unless you go offsides while you have possession.
And we got another possession change here. Got to push out of bounds, and Navarre gets the ball back.
You got the touch. Good job there. Now we're going to slow it up. I'm not sure. It looks like they're starting to dodge in between. Nice roll, nice look back. It didn't execute it, but the look back was there. All right. Nice pickup by Caden Bell. Outlet. Looks like he moving the ball nicely. Good clear by Fort Walton. I want to see if our defense gets complacent here or if they stay pressing the ball. You know, there is a certain amount of, keeping the score, a certain amount, whatnot, but really we're getting into the end of the season. It's playoff time. I don't mind a coach continuing to play hard to the end of the game just to get those reps in and get used to that tempo. It's unfortunate when the games get a little lopsided, but Navarre's been on the opposite end of a lot of lopsided games over the last 6 years, so.
Wow, what a dish in the middle.
Torrey was stuck on D, and he almost had the clear. And, yes, we got it. Now, what Torrey should do, since he's an attackman stuck on defense, he should be running towards midfield. But he is not.
Well, Navarre gets the ball back, limits the damage inside of the defensive zone.
So
now
right there.
Retains the ball,
Yep,
gets it back to Ryland Maple, 1-6.
Look at Ryland switching. Oh, he switched to his left and almost worked for him. I liked it. Good ground ball pickup in the middle of the defensive zone by Busby there. I don't like that pass at all. There's no need for that pass. We hang on to it, we get possession, get a touch, and then get a sub. No need to do a cross-field 60-yard pass.
So playing the turnover game here in the last couple of minutes with Fort Walton Beach and Navarre. Navarre just needs to settle it up, make some crisp passes, go back to the fundamentals of the game, and continue to push the clock down.
Yeah, honestly, I think a pass like that is a bit of it's not panic passing anymore because you're up by 11. I think it's more of a ego thing, thinking I can make this pass. It'll be a big, cool pass. And what we got to do in these situations is maintain, like you said, the fundamentals. We don't need to be fancy. It's not the fancy teams that win the championship. It's the fundamental teams that do.
Yeah, absolutely. Navarre with possession again, looking to get a touch, and they do.
Just in time there. Nice heads-up play by Travis to get it in. Now we got Sawyer. What a feed.
Wow,
again.
That was the third dish in the middle. A great, solid feed in the middle that we just missed with the catch.
Yeah, he's zipping them in there, but that's what you're supposed to do when you're passing in tight like that.
Rio Jimenez looking for a shot left-handed.
I don't like it.
Oof. Almost a ground ball scoop.
Yeah, Torrey almost
Barranca.
sweeped that in. That would have been something. Great clear by the goalie, heads up clear to get it out of their zone quickly. Now they have 10 seconds. It looks like 7, 6. It looks like he's going to get a touch right there. Good. All right,
Ooh.
great stick by Tanner, I believe, and that's. Oh no stick by Tanner, just a.
It sounded like a baseball hit.
Yeah, it was a high
baseball
pass.
bat and a ball.
And the defense does the right thing and gets the ball to Nas. Nas makes the outlet. Decent outlet pass. We got the clear. Looks like Ryland kept the ball in, but got cornered on the sideline there. We are just not coming up with ground balls today. That was luckily not a trip either on Ryland there.
Well, Fort Walton looking to get a touch. The time is ticking down for them.
Well, they get the 10. Yeah, they got 20 to get it over. It looks like they panic pass and get it down, and Tanner picks it up. Oh, not a. All right, now they got numbers. They got 3-on-1, and they miss
Great
wide.
deflection by Nas.
Oh, and then they get it. Yep.
And then the second chance opportunity gives Fort Walton Beach the score.
Really, really sloppy clearing. I'm happy for Fort Walton exposing that right now. Hopefully, Coach Chris can tighten it up.
136 remaining in the third quarter. 13-3 your Raiders.
Yeah, on these back and forth games like this, it really is going to come down to who has the IQ to keep possession and settle it up and maintain possession for an extended amount of time, because that gives your defense some rest, and then it gives them a chance to fix the things that have been going on. So I really like to see Navarre do that here.
Navarre facing off here, number 3 at the helm. 13 short wing. Looks like Zane Gaines, number 4 long wing. Ground ball still on the ground. Still looking for a pickup. Fort Walton gets possession. Oh, we. All right, we finally get the ball
on that one. There we go. Good pass by Peyton. That's what we're looking for on the clear. Gain position and
save by
look for
the
an open
goalie.
man. Yeah, good save by the goalie. Great job again by Peyton. Right place, right time.
That's my ground ball.
That's my ground ball, Peyton. That's right. Get a touch. He's got to get a touch or he's going to get the clock on him. We're going to get the 10-second here.
And he got the touch.
Wow. Tyler almost cost us one there. That was good on Busby. I don't like the dodge through 3 people. Pull it out. I don't know what's happening there. I'm sure Coach Chris did not draw up.
Ooh, we got a quick flag. 2 flags.
Yeah, on Trevor, he lost his cool because he knows he made a bad play there.
What's the call there? I don't know. It's probably going to be it could be a number of things.
He just threw a stick too.
Yeah.
Well, tempers can
I'll
get
watch
heated and high.
I'll watch the refs to see if he locks it in.
Number 1 will be in the box for the Navarre Raiders. There'll be a man down here for the remaining portion of this 30 seconds in the third quarter.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we have 2 guys in the box. That's interesting. We're going to see here.
Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike. Locked in. Probably 1 minute. I'm sure somebody's kneeling talking to him. I think that's all that is right there. I think it's just 1 penalty. It could be 1 or 2 minutes locked in. Unsure at the moment how many minutes. But we'll let you know when it crosses the minute mark. It must have been a 2-minute penalty. We'll see what happens here. Locked in folks at home means that they can score as many goals as they can during this period of time, and the penalty is not released. Must have been something pretty flagrant behind the ball. And one thing you don't want to do, man up, is dodge through all 5 defenders. So that was not a great man up play. Let everybody stay on sides. Good ground ball to recover, though.
And Navarre, in a good Navarre Raider fashion, swarmed as they do on the football field.
Oh, and that's the end of the third.
Yeah, end of the third.
Your Raiders leading 13-3.
So once again, for everybody at home, there will be no face-off. It will be Fort Walton ball, and that is due to the penalty that we had locked in, and they had possession.
So it's probably about a minute 30 left on this penalty. If it was an unsportsmanlike, you're probably looking at a 2-minute.
Probably. I'm guessing it seemed like it was something pretty flagrant, so my guess is 2 minutes.
So we got the extra long pole in there to support the box and one as Navarre Raiders are playing a man down, looking to kill the penalty. Starting the fourth quarter, Raiders 13, Fort Walton Beach Vikings 3.
Looks like heading into the fourth quarter, Navarre is well on their way to getting this historical 13th win on a regular season. So
Cinderella season.
Yeah, or is it 12? I'm sorry, 12th win.
12th win.
Yep, and so they'll have a chance to go 14 wins. We'll see how they finish the season, but they did make history already, it appears.
Get a quick scrum for the ball. A couple
That's
of Raiders with a couple of Fort Walton Beachers.
Yep, no call on that. I like that no call. Oh, wait, it looks like a call from the other side of the field again. All right, the near side ref did not call a push there, and I agreed with it because the guy was tripping and falling on his own. The far side ref, 45 yards away, called a push.
He likes the penalties way far
away. He
does.
does. He's got great eyes.
Fort Walton Beach, the ball at X. Looks like Navarre Raiders playing man ball.
That's going to be a flag.
And
yep, that's a flag. And that was a bad one by Ryland on that. That's going to put us 2 men down.
Outside in the quick score by Fort Walton
like
Beach.
Ryland got a second flag. Woo! This is going to be pretty messy, folks at home. I will attempt to break down what we're about to see. It looks like 2 penalties on Ryland, so they'll go 1 more man down. I believe it's going to be, looks like a 2-minute. He did wave off one. He waved off the technical. Okay. So the technical foul was waved off, the first one, because the goal was scored after it. So that's fair. But then he gets another foul for something else. I do not know what. It looks like unsportsmanlike. Maybe unsportsmanlike or a slash.
Yep, we got a slash.
And so I believe it's only going to be 2 men down, it appears. So we'll have 1 on the face-off and 3 back on defense. That's what's going to happen. So Peyton needs to win this ball to himself. That would be an amazing face-off win. If we've ever needed Peyton to win a face-off, it's right now.
Because they have no wings right now.
They have no wings, and he could just run around for 20 seconds and then get 10 seconds to get it in, and then hopefully run some more.
All right. Win my ground ball, Peyton. Looking to use the W for wheels as well.
Looks like he got the clamp. Oh, he gets it forward.
He's
got the step.
It.
He got it. I would get the touch. He got the touch.
What a play
by Peyton. Now he can just simply run away. And I would not rather have anybody else with the ball but Peyton right now, because that man,
wow,
he can run.
Wow. That was a great one-man play.
They already touched.
Wow.
They already called the touch.
Yep.
Yeah, he's acknowledging they called the touch. This ref on the backside is definitely out of the game. I don't know what is going on.
All right, so as you guys can see,
the call gets reversed. Thank goodness.
Video.
Thank goodness the other 2 refs had to correct the far ref again. I don't know what's going on tonight with that, but it is out of control.
So Navarre, the argument was did Navarre get a touch in the box? And the whistle was blown, stoppage of play. The other 2 refs corrected, and now we are back to play game with Raider possession.
Great job. So now we are 1 man down, so that's 1 penalty released. Let's see if we can maintain possession here. I don't understand why there's an open white jersey player right now. If Fort Walton has an extra guy, they should be guarding them like white on rice right now, and not allowing any outlet passes, and then double teaming the ball. But it looks like they are settling for going even strength, which we are even strength now, Coach Joe.
All right. So 6v6.
That we can attribute that penalty kill entirely to Peyton Johns. That was an amazing
job,
play.
number 3. Quick shot.
Oh.
Nice save by Fort Walton Beach.
I don't like an 18-yard shot, though, especially after a long
Oh,
That was
wow.
a clean
That was
hit.
a clean
Yeah.
hit, and there was a flag on the play.
I don't understand how cleaner a hit could be than that one. But there is a flag down. Let's see if we can avoid getting any more flags while we try to get this ball back.
Oh, we get him out of position again. Casey Mavity gets out of position. The quick dish around,
Yeah.
and Fort Walton Beast gets the dish and dump for a score, making it 13-5.
I am actually unsure if the penalty is waived or not. It was.
You think
What
based
was
on
the
that
call?
goal?
Yeah, because I don't know what the. Oh, yeah. I think the call's gonna be a legal body check. So I believe it will stand. No, it's being waved off. Yeah, I'm sorry. Illegal body check before the goal. Yeah, no, he's got to serve it. Yes, I thought so. So the goal stands, and the penalty is now in the box. 1 minute illegal body check.
So they get the goal and the penalty, and Navarre is now a man down. 13-5 Raiders over the Vikings at this point. We got 9:28 remaining in the game. Navarre looks to be playing the fourth quarter a man down.
Yeah, the entire fourth quarter so far has been man down. So we will see.
The Raiders like to challenge themselves right now, and that's what they're doing.
Maybe we're working on our man down defense.
All right, so Peyton Johnson to face off, number 20, Alex Epler at the short wing. Peyton looking for the scoop. Fort Walton Beach wins the face-off.
Good face-off by their Fort Walton Beach guy, and then he throws it out of bounds. Oh, yikes. Sometimes it's hard after a face-off like that where you bend your stick. Those Fogo sticks are very bendy. They're supposed to return to shape, but honestly, they just don't. And so passing the ball immediately after a clamp like that can cause a ball to stick in the pocket a little bit more than you'd like.
All right, so number 3 getting across midfield, makes the dish off. Ooh, slightly bad pass.
Nice save by
Tanner
Xander.
Nerdrum.
Now they're pressing out. It looks like they're trying to double team the ball. We are having some bad passes and great catches. I can tell you that right now. That's 3 great catches in a row. That's the only positive way to say that.
Well, so the Raiders just need to settle the ball down,
Looks
get
like they're
back into the positions that they
content.
need to, and work the ball around. Work some magic, work some good crisp passes, get back to the fundamentals.
I like this. They're giving the ball to the freshman, letting him handle it. He's got good handles, and he's quick. Again, another bad pass.
Yeah, it looks like the balls are sailing. That's the 3rd one in a row.
Yeah. Now, there's a wrap check for Navarre. Pickup by Landon Grimm.
And we got a whistle.
Timeout by Navarre, I believe. That's a great timeout by the coach because the penalty's released now. He wants to get the right personnel on there and go even strength. That's a fantastic timeout.
And he was triple teamed and didn't look like he had any daylight to get it over midfield and into the box.
Yes.
So Fort Walton Beach Vikings coming in with the crew. I see their sideline right now, man. They 30 personnel, 35 personnel out there. So they're coming in heavy into Raider Nation.
That's great, though, for the program there. They don't have a JV program yet. And the fact that they have that many players interested in lacrosse in Fort Walton without a feeder program is a testament to what Brent McDonald has done there. Brent McDonald played lacrosse at UMBC, and he grew up in Maryland around the same time I did, actually. And so he has a great background in lacrosse. He's enthusiastic, and he devotes a ton of time to the program, and people flock to him, and that's what you're seeing tonight. And I definitely saw it when I had to read off the roster names over the microphone earlier. It was a lot of names.
All right, so the refs looking to break it up. Come out of the timeout, 13-5, Navarre Raiders over the Vikings. 8:09 remaining on the clock. Number 18 at X, Leland Erickson, dishing it off to the far wing. Looks like Tori Barranca with the ball. Jukes and jives around, gets back to the middle. Makes a quick shot and scored.
Tori, all right, that's what you say. Tori really wanted a goal tonight, Joe, and I think it was apparent on that when he just ran 100 yards straight with the ball to get that goal. What a sweet shot, though.
But you know what? It attributes to what we were just talking earlier about drawing people toward you when you're sprinting. I don't know what it is. It catches your eye. You want to run to them. You want to double. You want to triple team because you think they're going for a lane. And Torrey Bronco did exactly that.
Yeah, he looked like a minnow running from a bunch of sharks, and they all were chasing him, and he didn't care. And I'll give him credit for that.
He was going for the island, and the island was the goal, and he made it there in time.
He did. Great underhand sweeping shot on the run. That's not easy to do. It takes a lot of wrist strength, so kudos to him. Peyton wins
gets
the
another
clamp.
quick ground ball. Possession, Navarre.
These wrap checks are killing our guys. Good job, Peyton. Way to get it down there in the zone to avoid the 20-second call. And now that's okay. We give the ball to them. Hopefully the ride is tight.
Oh, what a check. Oh, my gosh, and they got a flag on that as well.
It's a slash. I mean, you can't wind up like Sawyer just did. I agree with that call. And even though Sawyer may have made stick contact there, obviously the stick carried through and hit this young man.
And we got an injured Fort Walton Beach
either in
player.
the stomach or more sensitive areas. And it's unfortunate. I don't like to see that big of a wind up on a check. Precision checks are, by statistic, more beneficial than big, huge wind up checks. I mean, it goes for any sport. You play golf. The bigger your swing, the less accurate your shot, and it goes the same for lacrosse.
Well, that stick is a weapon, regardless of whether you think, it's just an athlete's tool, but it's a weapon.
Yeah, and if they use it as a tool more than a weapon, they'll be more successful.
Well,
and,
glad to see the number 3. Good to see the number 3, Alden Hadaway. He gets up from a vicious stick check.
I won't be surprised if it's 2 slashes, because technically Sawyer slashed that guy, and then he slashed the guy down here as well. So
is that a double penalty?
It could be. He could be serving them. It wouldn't be 2 men down, though. It would be 1 man down for an extended amount of time.
Apologize, folks. Got to update the score here. It's 14-5 Navarre. 7:27 on the game clock. 7:19 on our clock.
Yeah, we have. All right, good job by the attack. What are we doing? It's going to be free clear because of the penalty. That's a good call. That's the right call by the far ref. So because that ball was on the other side of the field, even though it should normally start there, but since the penalty was on Navarre, it'll be a free clear. So Navarre's in a string now. Let's see if they rotate. I don't see the rotation. That wing guy is wide open, but
he is way out there.
Yeah, but ball down. Let's see if he gets a call on that. Yep, I see the arm raised. He's going to call a push on that.
And that's number 2, Golf.
Yep.
On the play.
So no time served. The ball was loose, so it's just a possession penalty. Oh, there something else. Okay, I was wrong.
Navarre ball.
Navarre ball. I guess push on for Walton, I suppose.
All right, fast Fundies, bringing it up to midfield.
Did not see that. All right, good job, Fundies running it down. He does not have the numbers. I'd like to see him pull it out, and he makes a wild shot. Not what we're looking for there, Coach Joe.
All right, so number 12 for Fort Walton Beach, looking to gain possession. Man,
that's going to be a
are flying
cross
all day.
check. It's going to be a cross check to the head. This might be locked in. Even though it was, cross check. He just calls cross check, though. Thank goodness, because it was to the helmet, and he could easily lock that in for head and neck area. But it looks to be 1 minute cross check on Xander Nerdrum.
Well, so when you think about the penalties, the way they're calling this game thus far, I mean, you want your guys to be aggressive. You want your guys to be aggressive on the field, stay aggressive, stay in the game. But there's got to be a point to which you got to tone it down, especially with a 14-5 lead and 6 minutes remaining.
So the tone it down thing is a common saying. I would differ to say we have to control it. I love the energy, But the problem is either these boys don't know what a legal check looks like, or they're out of control. So either of those options are bad, right? So they just got to rein in that energy and that drive. There's another push by Goff. No call this time.
Great block, great save by Nas. Looked like he took it off the wrist a little. He recovers quickly, and so do the Vikings.
Good closeout by Alex Hepler there. He kept his weight underneath of him so he didn't get beat. Let's see him. Here he is again.
Raiders are burning what appears to be 2 in the box right now. There are 2 men down.
The fact that there's no shots on goal, 2 men up yet, is a testament to Navarre's defense. That's what you want.
Wild shot.
Yeah,
out
that's
of bounds.
Great check by number 23. Who's that? Who's
23? That's Cody Triunfo.
Oh, that's Cody. Good check by Cody.
Good to see Cody Triunfo back in Jersey.
Absolutely. It looks like he's got his knee wrapped up. We'll see how that holds up tonight.
Fort Walton Beach having a difficult time right now, being 2 men up, trying to get the ball.
What's happening is Navarre's doing a great job of condensing the middle and forcing that skip pass. And that is a tough pass to make over the top of the entire defense out to the top. And then that also is usually a rainbow pass, so it gives the defense
what
time.
An interception
yeah,
by
let's
20.
See good job, Alex Hepler. Oh, that was hard to scoop up.
Let's see if we can get a quick ground ball recovery. Tyler pitch.
It's in the sand there. That's hard to scoop up.
Fort Walton Beach gets the ball back for possession.
Good recovery. Looks like we're 1 man down now. So first penalty has been killed. Another high shot and away.
What I like there was 20. He kept his stick right at the bottom of his wrist, and when he came up for that shot, he lifted high, forcing the shot high.
Yeah,
and that's what you want from a long pole.
Absolutely, that's precision, and that's what we're talking about. That control. You don't need a big slap check there. All you need to do is put pressure on that shooting elbow, and there's no chance of that thing hitting the goal.
All right, so Fort Walton Beach looking to see if they can put one on the board. The Raiders doing a heck of a good job with
great
this
defense
penalty
by
kill.
Cody. And the unlucky bounce with a great save by Nas. He's standing on his head right now.
So Nas, Navarre Raiders goalie, is doing a heck of a job with saves. I think he's got 3 just in this possession right now.
We're all even, Joe. They killed it. They killed
All
another
right.
2-man down penalty here.
Navarre has been pretty successful with 2 men down.
Don't like jumping that far out. We got lucky there. Man, these ground balls are going right to Fort Walton. Under control, Goff. Under control. Here we go. Nope, that was a bad approach. We get beat on it. Good way to drive him down the alley. That was good recovery by Alex there. He had a high approach, forced him down the alley, the right thing to do. And then Jacoby, watch out, Walmsley, slid and forced that early shot.
And that's the selfless play this year with the Raiders. You know, they're selfless. So when they're coming in, you know, when a guy makes a misstep, there's another guy there to make that slide to recover them.
100%. I mean, yeah, that's necessary in lacrosse because that's a push. Yep, they're gonna. The hand is raised, push, and it is Navarre ball. Good call by the far ref.
All right, so Navarre doing a quick substitution. Leland Erickson, number 18. Going to get the touch.
He's taking his time. I like it.
And he rotates it back to X. 3:43 left in the game.
Looks like we're moving the ball around here. Looks like we're going invert. Again, for people at home, inverter, when you take your middies, take them down low, and you put your attack up high. And it's working because Busby was wide open. What an unselfish play by Busby there. Travis.
Amazing.
Travis scored that goal, but, I mean, that was all Busby, right? He could have scored that himself just as easily.
He drew 2 defenders.
Yep.
Left number 12, Travis Snyder, right open in the middle with the quick dunk.
Senior to senior goal there. Unselfish goal. Love it. Love to see it.
That'll be one for the highlights.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Navarre pushes the lead back to 10, 15-5. Peyton Johns in the middle. Fogo. Short wing number 4, Zane Gaines. Looks Tyler Pitch is going to get that
Great.
ground ball.
Great rake out by Peyton there. Nice, safe rake out. He knew he had the guy back. You know, I can talk a little bit about face-off strategy. In that aspect, you'll see that when the face-off guy goes down, he can't see the wings anymore, and his face is concentrating. His eyes are on the ball, and he's waiting for that whistle. So what happens is wing players will move, and so you should give your wing guys a call to make to Peyton to tell them whether back rake is open or forward rake is open. And so right there, what you saw is that they pushed their deep hole back, and so that they pushed them forward, and so that gave Peyton the entire backside to rake the ball to safely. And that's just good strategy.
I mean, yet again, right there, I mean, that was good selfless play right there. He knew he couldn't get the ground ball. Number 6, Toy Barranca, dishes it back to two of his players that were uncovered, gets the ground ball, maintains possession.
Yeah. Fantastic hustle play, and that's what I like to see. And the reason why Navarre finally has possession again is, 1, we're even strength, and 2, we're hustling.
And even at 2:18 to go, ticking down, I mean, Navarre's still keeping the wheels turning.
There will be no 2-minute keep it in rule at the end of this game. For all the folks at home, if the game was within a few goals, then at 2 minutes left, the leading team would have to keep it inside that smaller restraining box. And otherwise they lose possession. So, but since the lead is so large, they're going to, they call moving pick there on Navarre. But anyway, so since the lead's so large, so there will be no get it and keep it in rule. So they'll be able to run the clock out.
All right, players and coaches from the sideline calling ride. A good,
Jacoby getting in there and mixing it up.
Nice. Number 29, Jacoby Walmsley causing that turnover. Fort Walton Beach gets the ball back, pushed it into the zone, and they get the touch.
Good defense by,
That's Casey Mavity.
Casey Mavity. Great defense by Casey. He kept his feet in front of his defender and did not focus on his stick.
What a catch by Fundies.
Jacoby with the outlet.
Pushing it up
Fundies
field.
Breaks his ankles.
Wow, they got the numbers.
That gets the
pushing
crowd
in.
going. Let's see if they can finish it. Yep, that's going to be a finish.
one more
Oh,
shot by number
my.
6.
Top Chetty. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Xander Nerdrum.
That was pretty. That was
Xander
pretty.
Nerdrum gets the one extra pass. Wide open, 2 feet away from the goal. Quick score.
Let's go all the way back to Jacoby Walmsley with the defense, and then the quick pickup, the quick outlet, the quick transition, the great dodge by Fundies to the finish to the top cheddar by Xander, the Slim Reaper.
The true cheddar.
That's lacrosse, folks. That's the way it's meant to be played right there.
Navarre playing the fast game well.
Yeah, full field team effort. What a reverse. That's a reverse clamp pickup by Peyton. That is nasty. I really wish he would have finished that. That would have been another highlight. A reverse clamp, meaning, folks at home, that he flipped his stick in front of that other guy's stick so he could clamp the ball with the top part of his stick and then get straight off to the races without having to put the ball on the ground and pick it back up.
All right,
that
so we
was
got
amazing.
Some scrum for the ball right now. Casey Mavity, number 11, picks it up, dishes it to the middle. Number 3, Peyton Johns, and we got a whistle. All right, we're coming back. Looks like a check.
Yeah, I think it's a penalty, or it's just going to be a loose ball penalty. Looks like possession for Walton. Yeah, I don't see anybody going to the box. No flag, just a possession call. Must have been a push.
All right, so time winding down, 25 and under. Fort Walton Beach gets a quick shot, gets recovered back to X. Tries to dish to the middle. No joy on that one. Passes a little bit low.
Was saying that's going to be a push. They regained it. But we'll just say congratulations to Leland Erickson for getting his 100th goal. And some.
105th goal.
You know, that's an awesome feat, and congratulations to Coach Chris and the entire Navarre Raider program for getting their 12th win of the season, the highest in history.
So 2 more games left. 2 more games left. You got Niceville, the biggest, probably one of the biggest of the 3 biggest thus far that they played of the season.
Yep.
Next week, that's going to tell the tale on where they rack and stack in the district.
Right. Yep, and then they finish with West Florida, so and then it's off to the playoffs, and it looks like if they can finish strong here, they'll make the regional playoffs for the first time in program history as well.
Strong team and strong win by the Navarre Raiders. 16-5 is your score.
All right, till next time.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you for attending tonight.